Hi everyone, my name is Dionnis HENG from 1BITE Session 1 Group 2. In this video, I want to talk about the media server configuration and web server configuration for Debian 9. First, I want to talk about the media server configuration. Okay, let's start. First, we want to make sure our connection, which is the internet, and the host-only adapter are open. So we open the Wi-Fi first, which is ENP OS 3. And for the host-only adapter is ENP OS 8. Next, we are going to use Plex Media Server as our Debian 9 media server. So first we want to install the Plex Media Server. But before we install the Plex Media Server, first we want to install curl. So we type sudo apt install curl. Now the curl is installed successfully, so we use the curl to download the Plex Media Server package. So I just copy the curl link and paste. Okay, the Plex Media Server package has been downloaded. Next, we're going to add the Plex apt repository to our system software repository. We use the echo deb and the link. So I copy this link and place. Okay, successfully added. Next, we start to install the Plex Media Server. Use sudo apt install apt dot transport dash no dot transport dash https. Okay, next is update our apt. We use sudo apt update. Okay, we wait the system update. Okay, last we install the Plex Media Server. We use sudo apt install Plex Media Server. For this option, we type Y, it means yes. Okay, the Plex Media Server has been installed. We want to check install successfully or not. We can use sudo systemctl status Plex Media Server. Okay, for here we can see the Plex Media Server has active and running. This means Plex Media Server has installed successfully. After install the Plex Media Server, we should make sure our firewall is configured to allow the Plex Media Server run as secure. Before that, we need to install the UFW function. Use sudo apt install UFW. Okay, now we have installed UFW function. Next, we want to make firewall to allow the Plex Media Server to process and make a profile for Plex Media Server. First, we use sudo nano and use sudo nano to save the file to our home directory. And I copy this and paste. Next, we use the control and O to save the file. Save the file in /etc/ufw/application.d/text media server, and we check the file is correct or not. If it is correct, we enter and yes. Next, we use the Control and X to exit the nano. Now we can update our profile. Use sudo ufw app update Plex Media Server. Next, we apply the new firewall. Use sudo ufw allow 22. Next, we use sudo ufw allow Plex Media Server -all. Now we want to active our firewall. Use sudo ufw enable. Okay, the firewall is active. Check the new firewall are applied successfully or not. Use sudo ufw status verbose. Okay, all the access is allowed. Okay, before we starting the Plex setup, we need to make a directories file and that we store the Plex media file. Use sudo mkdir -p /opt/plex media / this we can use the bracket to put we want how many file, but for me I want movies only, so I put movies. then tap enter. Next, we change permission so that file and directories can be read and execute. Use sudo chrome dash capital R Plex /opt/Plex Media. Enter. Now we can test our Plex server. So we go to Mozilla Firefox and and first we type at the search for the IP address for the host only adapter. Use the host only adapter. The address is 192.168.56.10 and put this 324.0.0/web. This is the link for the Plex Media Server. So press enter. For here, we can see we can choose anyone to log in. So I choose the Google. Okay, we click the got it. Okay, this is name of our server, and we want to tick this allow me to access my media outside my home, and click next. Next, and add library. Click movies, and next. Click browser from media folder. This and we create just now, which is OPT. This we search OPT, the file we create just now, and Plex Media Plex Media and movie, and click add library. Okay, we already add on library and click next. Okay, we already done and click done. Finish setup. Okay, this is Plex Media Server. This is Plex Media Server. Now we reach the home from Plex Media Server. This is all the movie that we can watch. Okay, next this is all for the media server configuration. And next I want to talk about the web server configuration. Okay, now I show how to I show the web server configuration. First, I want to set up the web server I going to use Apache 2. Now we start to install the Apache 2. First, we update our apt first. Use sudo apt update. Okay, next we install our Apache 2. Use sudo apt install Apache 2. Yes. Okay, Apache 2 has been installed. We can check it successfully installed or not. Use sudo systemctl status Apache 2. Okay, we can see the Apache 2 is already active and run, so that means it's successfully. Next, we need to firewall allow the Apache 2 to execute and run. So we use sudo ufw allow capital www, enter, and we can check successfully or not. Use sudo ufw status. Okay, so now we can see the www is allow, the to www is allow. Okay, now we check the access the Apex 2 can access or not. Just go to the Mozilla Firefox and type our IP address for our host only adapter, which is 192.168.56.10. This is our Apache 2, and this page show out. This means our Apache 2 is successfully and can execute and run. Next, we need to create a host for our web server. First, we create a directory to save our website. We use sudo mkdir -p slash var slash www slash example.com slash html. Enter. Next, we can check the directory is already created or not. Use ls-l slash var slash www slash example.com. Okay, it is successfully. From here, we can see the owner is of this file is root, but we want to user, so we want to change it to user. We use sudo cron -r user slash var slash www slash example.com slash html. Okay, so we check it. Use ls-l var slash www slash example.com. Okay, we can see the root is changed already for the user. After that, I want to create the content to our website. We can use sudo nano slash var slash www slash example.com slash html slash index dot html. Enter, and I just copy this to our nano. Okay, this we can change it for what we want. I can plus one height at this, and we use Ctrl O to save, enter, and Ctrl X to exit the nano. So now we create the host for our website. We can use sudo nano slash etc slash ps2 slash sites dash available slash example.com.conf. Enter, and I copy this to our host website, and C O to save and enter, CF to exit the nano, and we can check it. Use the command ls slash etc slash ps2 slash sites dash available slash enter, and we can see that has three hosts, but we need to use the example.com.conf only. So other these two we can just disable it. So we cite the example.com.conf first. Use sudo a2 and cite example.com.conf. Okay, this site, and we disable the default use sudo decide a2 decide 000 dash default dot conf for this host. Enter, and sudo a2 decide for this host default dash ssl.conf. Enter. Okay, after we disable the other host, now we need to restart the ps2. Use sudo system ctl restart apache2. We can check apache2 can run it or not. We can use sudo apache2 ctl config test. If that show this message, that's our domain for the host is not available, but the syntax is okay. That's true. So now we can try the website. We go back to Mozilla Firefox and type the host IP address, which is 192.168.56.10. And this we can see the content that we write in this come out. At the same time, we go to our browser at our window and type the host only adapter IP address 192.168.56.10. Okay, it shows the same content, so that means the host only adapter is working well. Next, I want to show the Plex Media Server that we install to catch the video from virtual machine to Windows host machine. So we go to Plex Media Server. Okay, now we need to connect the Plex Media Server for this virtual machine to the Windows host machine. So go to our Google and also type the link go to Plex Media Server. One nine two 168.56.10.32.400/web. Enter. So this is the okay. We want to sign in the Google. Okay, so this is the Plex Media Server for host window. We go to Debian. After that, we click this and click our browser in window. The video, okay, we click this and I use the Microsoft Edge and we click window, the video. Okay, this video in Plex Media Server cannot be cached, so we need to prepare some video by ourselves. So we go to setting, and we go to library in manage library. Okay, this file is we added just now. Next, we go to add library and other movie. And next, and add folder, browser for media folder. And here I have prepared some video that I download to home directory. So we go to slash, find the home and our username and click download. Next, add library. Okay, that's running the video. So we wait a second. Okay, next we click the other video. Now, so now we can see the three video has been added. There has some video that are not available and that not shown at here. So we want to go to terminal to check. We use the ls -l download slash to check the video is available or not. Okay, we want to make sure the profile is read, write, and read and read, read, write, read and read, read, write, read and read, read, write, read and read. So this is 55544. After that, we can click any video to start and we go to our Google and see. We start any video. We go to our Google. Okay. We start. We can see our Google also start. So we can see that our Google Plex Media Server also play the video. When the video stop, the Google also stop. In virtual machine stop, the host machine also will be stop the video. Next, we check the second video. It also play or not. So we play the next video. So we can see the virtual machine play the video, the host machine also play the video. So we check the third video, play, and we go to host machine, it also play. So it's okay too. Okay, we try to stop. The host machine also stop. Okay, that's all for my media server configuration and web server configuration for my operating system project. Thanks guys and for watching the video.